What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be pushing my Steam Deck to a 26 watt TDP to get the most possible performance out of Starfield on a Steam Deck. Our TDP is set to 26, a 3.7 on the CPU and a 2.1 on the GPU. Have the Essentials mod installed with the any tweaks on Ultra Performance with the low preset and FSR2 on. While running on the open field, we have a pretty consistent 50 frames, which is pretty insane considering this is a Steam Deck. That 26 watt TDP is definitely showing with the core clocks on the GPU and CPU so dang high, and we're staying pretty dang cool at the same time. Wow. And in the fight scenes, we drop into the mid 30s, holding pretty steady. And now let's see how we do in space. Cutscenes are, 50 frames. See, almost 660 frame cutscene. Oh, let's go. While in space, fighting high 30s to low 40s is insane, but you can really see that low texture quality show in that debris there. That looked terrible, but frames were amazing. Not a huge increase here staring at the planet, but you can really see the poor texture qualities in the clouds. Neon, we are definitely holding well above 40 frames, sometimes peeking into the 45, but you can definitely see the poor texture quality and the blurriness that FSR2 creates. Not a huge boost here during the dialogue sections of the game, maybe 2-3 frames at most. Wow, you should see that GPU hit 20 watts. I totally forgot my fan was pegged at 5300, so I'm gonna change the fan curve to linear, and we should bump up to 6700 RPMs on the stock internal fan. Now I'm just gonna test it out on Ultra with FSR off, because FSR looks like trash in my opinion. And we are at 38 frames, 39. Wow, not too bad. This is Ultra settings on the Steam Deck, and check out our 76 freaking degrees. We're pushing 26 watt TDP. We just peaked right there at 79 just because we upped that fan curve. That's crazy. Shameless plug, y'all. I did a damn good job designing this Mark 7 backplate, because peaking at 79, 81 degrees with a 26 watt TDP, that's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Back on low settings with FSR2 off because it's trash. With all our mods and our overclocks, it's still very difficult to hold 30 frames in very intensive fight scenes, even though we are indoors. Before I let you guys go, I found something very strange. Ultra settings, FSR2 off. We're going to look at these flames and notice that we're getting 20 to 21 frames while staring directly at these flames. Then I'm going to put the presets on high and FSR2 off. Our frame rate drops by 25%. We're at 15 frames on high. Now we're going to check it on medium with FSR2 off, and we're going to bump back up slightly above what we were on Ultra by 3 frames, 24 to 25, and then we're going to check it on low, and on low basically the same as medium settings, which is pretty wild, back to high and 15-16 frames, very odd. And then we're going to finish it off one more time on Ultra, so you can see that Ultra runs better than high. We're back at 21 frames, which is freaking wild to me. Not sponsored by Ghost Energy, but Would love to. This stuff is amazing. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Best energy drink out there. By far the best. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is the stuff I love to do. I love just tinkering and try to figuring out how much performance I can get out of my equipment. And it's not about having the best equipment. It's about just milking it for everything it's worth. And I think we did it today with the 26 watt TDP, 3.7 on the CPU and a 2.1 on the GPU with the Steamdeck. It was running great. We didn't get the 60 frames I wanted, but we got well above 50 in certain scenes. Obviously, the fight scenes are always going to draw down anywhere between 28 to 35 frames. It's all over the place, but still feels very smooth. Big caveat, though, is that 26 watt TDP is something that is unsustainable. And the only reason I say that is not because the Mark 7 can't keep it cool. It's because your power draw is so much higher than the adapter, meaning that if you're on a full charge, right? I gamed for 45 minutes with that 26 watt TDP. My dog's drinking water. All right, so with the 26 watt TDP, while gaming for 45 minutes on a full charge, by the end of the video, I was around 84%, meaning I was losing about 15% of battery for every 45 minutes. For every hour, that would be closer to 18% battery every hour. So obviously it's unsustainable, but if you're only planning on gaming for about 3-4 hours, you should still have battery by the end of it. But I still wouldn't recommend it. It's a lot of power draw. The VRMs are going to get a lot hotter. The Mark 7 was designed to keep the VRMs cooler. And a fun fact is I didn't notice the IC chip getting any hotter with a higher TDP. And I don't think that matters anyways, because it's all about power draw for the IC chip anyways. It's going to pull the max voltage it needs no matter what, but the VRMs are going to get warmer as you increase wattage into the CPU and GPU. So keep that in mind for you overclocking out there. Those VRMs are going to get a lot hotter. So be safe. Be safe. Don't break it. We're trying to skirt the edge of breaking our system. And I think that's where the fun is. It's the excitement, the unknown. That's what I'm about. The unknown. I love the unknown. But I am renting, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this type of content, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And if you have any ideas of any other games you want me to overclock and see how far we can push on the Steam Deck, let me know. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.